morning, my sound system people. Yes, here I am, Anthony Reggaeman, back again, live here on Sound System Radio, with Easy Like a Sunday Morning. Well, it's bloody cold outside, I can tell you, and as I haven't got the heating on, it's not much warmer inside. So let's see if I can warm us all up with some smooth grooves and airy vibes. I'm going to be playing you some old originals from way, way, way back in time. Music that inspired the island of Jamaica. And after the originals, I'll be playing the Jamaican style, the cover version. We're going to begin with a very old record. You can often hear it chanted out at a rugby football match. Swing low, sweet chariot. It's actually an African-American spiritual song, and it's one of the best known Christian hymns. It originated in early African-American musical traditions and was probably composed somewhere around about the mid-1800s, probably by African slaves, although it has been attributed to having been composed in the late 1860s by Wallace Willis and his daughter Minerva Willis, who were Choctaw freedmen. It has two main interpretations. One interpretation views it as the chariot being a symbol of an escape to freedom, while the other interpretation is often thought of as a metaphor for death and the spiritual journey to heaven. The song uses the theme of death to remind the audience of the glory that awaits them in heaven, when Christians believe they will be transcended into an earthly world of suffering has come to rest in their final home. The text refers specifically to the Old Testament account of the prophet Elijah's ascent into heaven by chariot. This earliest known recording of Swing Low Sweet Chariot was recorded in 1894 by the Standard Quartet, but it was this version that I'm going to play by the Frisk University Jubilee Quartet that brought the song to the attention of wider audiences in the late 19th century, and has been recognised as one of the songs that shaped Jamaica.
Coming forth and carry me home, swing low, sweet chariot. Coming forth and carry me home, swing low, sweet chariot. Coming forth and carry me home, swing low, sweet chariot. Coming forth and carry me home. I'm sometimes up, I'm sometimes down. Coming forth and carry me home. But still my soul feels the heavenly bound. Coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot. Coming forth to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot. Coming forth to carry me home. I looked over Jordan and what did I see? Coming forth to carry me to carry me going home. Sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Going home. Sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Along with the many people that song has inspired over the years, it particularly inspires Laurel Aitken. This is Laurel Aitken with Ruddy and Seto, with their early ska version of Swing Low, Sweet Chariot.
Swing low, sweet chariot, chariot. They are coming, coming, coming to carry me home. When I look over Jordan, tell me what did I see? It was a band of holy angels to carry me home. If you get there, before I do, tell my friend, I'm coming too. When I look over Jordan, tell me what did I see? It was a band of holy angels to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, chariot. They are coming, 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 carry me home. When I look over Jordan, tell me what did I see? It was a band of holy angels to carry me home. It was a band of holy angels to carry me home.
C.C. Rider, also known as Easy Rider. It's a popular 12-bar blues song that became a standard in several genres. The song uses mostly traditional blues lyrics, which tell the story of an unfaithful lover, commonly called an easy rider. The lyrics go, "See, rider, see what you have done," making a play on the word see with the sound of easy. It's been recorded as both an R&B and rock and roll record by many artists, including Chuck Willis, Leadbelly, Bia Blues, Laverne Baker, Ella Fitzgerald, and the king of rock and roll himself, Elvis Presley, just to name a few. This version that I'm going to play was the first known recording recorded by Gertrude Ma Rainey in 1924.
I made a mistake.
right from the start. Oh, it seems so hard to part. Oh, but this letter that I will write, I hope he will remember when he receives it. See, rider, see what you done done, Lord, 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 made me love you. Now you gave them some. You made me love you. Now you gave them some. I'm going away, baby. Won't be back till fall. Lord, 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 gone away, baby. Won't be back till fall. If I find me a good man, I won't be back at all. I'm gonna find me a sister, just as long as I am tall. Lord, 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 kill my man and hit the cannonball. If he don't have me, he won't have no girl at
Now, while that first recording from 1924 itself might not necessarily have inspired music in Jamaica, it certainly inspired Chuck Willis, an R&B artist, to do a cover version in 1957, which was the version most likely played on the sound systems of Jamaica. And that particular record did inspire Cox and Dodd to produce this version for Roy Richards.
Yes, see, rider. Yes, see what you have done. Yes, see, rider. See what you have done. Girl, you make me love you. Now your man has come. Well, I'm going away, baby. All I want be back in pause. Yes, darling, going, baby. I won't be back till fall. If
What a tune that was. Now, please forgive me if my pronunciations are not exactly correct, because I don't speak Spanish. But we'll give this a go. El Manizero, which translates into English as the peanut vendor. It's a famous Cuban son pidon, which translates to a street vendor's cry, and it was composed by Moses Simmons in the late 1920s. He was the Cuban son of a Spanish musician, and the song itself has been recorded more than 200 times and sold over 1 million copies of sheet music. It was first sung by Rita Montaner in 1927, although it's better known globally through Don Aspiatu's 1930 recording. It's recognised as one of the most famous pieces of Cuban music. The song imitates a peanut seller's call, and it became a massive international hit. The Peanut Vendor was a big calypso tune for Little Sparrow and his singing steel pan. I'm going to play you this version now by Rita Montaner. In 1931, the Roy Fox Band covered that, and they created the rhythm, which later became used as a rhythm in reggae music. It was recorded under the title Top 10 by reggae artist Gregory Isaacs. I'm not going to play that version. What I am going to play is this version, the Peanut Vendor, the ska version, the Satellites. Juan Tizol Martinez. Yes, there is a lot of Spanish influence in reggae music. He was born in January 1900. He was from Puerto Rico. He was a trombonist and composer. He was actually born in Vega Baja, Puerto Rico. He got the call to join the Duke Ellington Band in the summer of 1929. As well as being a trombonist and composer, his best known, as well as being a trombonist, as I say, he was also a band composer. And some of his best known compositions were Caravan, Pyramid, and Perdido. He was responsible for bringing a lot of Latin influences into the Ellington Band, with compositions such as Moonlight Fiesta, Jubilesta, and Conga Brava. Caravan is a jazz tune, written and composed by Juan Tizol, but first performed by Duke Ellington in 1936. It was originally an instrumental. Later, Irving Mills wrote lyrics to it, but they're very rarely sung. Duke Ellington sometimes formed smaller recording groups within his orchestra and released the records under the name of the player. One of the players was Barney Biggard, and Caravan was recorded and released under the name Barney Biggard and his Jazzapaters. Do you think they recognise that tune? Well, this is what it sounded like in ska version. Roland Alfonso, Scaravan. The Ink Spots were a vocal group who gained international fame way back in the 1930s and 1940s. Their unique musical style predated the rhythm and blues and rock and roll music genres and the subgenre Doo-Wap. The Ink Spots were widely accepted in both black and white communities. Jerry Daniels and Charlie Fourchois formed a vocal duo called Jerry and Charlie. They performed in Indianapolis around the early 30s. About the same time, Orville Jones and Deke Watson were part of a quartet called the Four Riff Brothers. In 1933, that group disbanded, and Watson, Daniels and Fourchois got together to form a new vocal, instrumental and comedy group initially called King, Jack and Jester. They continued to appear regularly on radio. They became a quartet when Jones joined in the following year. In 1936, Jerry Daniels left the quartet and was replaced by Bill Kenny. Kenny started to introduce the group to a new format that he called Top and Bottom. This format was used primarily for ballads rather than the up-tempo jive songs that the group was used to performing, and this led them to international stardom. Since the original Ink Spots disbanded in 1954, there have been well over 100 vocal groups, all calling themselves the Ink Spots, with or without any of the original members of the original group. It has often been the case that these groups claim to be second generation or third generation Ink Spots. This track was recorded by the original Ink Spots in 1940.
Do I worry 'cause you're stepping out? Do I worry 'cause you've got me in doubt? Though your kisses aren't right, do I give a bag of beans? Do I stay home every night and read my magazines? Am I frantic 'cause we've lost the spark? Is there panic when it starts turning dark? And when evening shadows creep, do I lose any sleep over you? Do I worry? You can bet your life I do.
Do I worry when the Iceman calls? Do I worry if Niagara falls? Though you treat me just like dirt, you think I give a snap? Are my feelings really hurt when you sitting in somebody else's lap? Am I curious when the gossip flies? Am I furious about your little white lies? And when all our evenings end, 'cause you got a sick friend that needs you, do I worry? Honey, you know doggone well I do.
Am I frantic 'cause we've lost the spark? Is there panic when it starts turning dark? And when evening shadows creep, do I lose any sleep over you? Do I worry? You can bet your life I do.
Derek Harriott, his cover version, Do I Worry, has him adopting a taut singer approach over a rocksteady beat. Cuts out the traditional guitar opening of the Ink Spots original in favour of a propulsive bass line and a more sarcastic melodic tone. Harriott's cover even leaves room for a guitar solo instead of the original's spoken word interlude.
Though your kisses aren't right, and we're always in a fight, do I stay home every night and read my magazine? Am I frantic? Do I worry? Cause we've lost the spark. Is there panic? Do I worry? When it starts turning dark, and when evening shadows creep, do I lose any sleep over you?
Francisco de Assis Javier Jurat Mingal de Bru et Zuel Ofusab. Wow, that's a mouthful. Xavier Jurat for short. Born in January 1900 in Girona, in Catalonia, Spain. He emigrated with his family to Cuba when he was 5 years old and trained as a classical violinist. Playing with the orchestra of the Teatro Nacional in Havana at a very young age, in July 1915, Cugat and his family moved to New York. Entering the world of show business, he played with a band called the Gigolos during the tango craze. Later, he went to work for the Los Angeles Times newspaper as a cartoonist, and his caricatures were later nationally syndicated. It was in the late 1920s, as sound began to be used in films. He put together another tango band and had some success in early short musical films. By the early 1930s, he began appearing with his group in feature films, and Cugat took his band to New York for the 1931 opening of the Waldorf Astoria Hotel, and they became the hotel's resident band. One of his trademarks was to hold a small Chihuahua dog while he waved his baton with the other arm. He shuttled between New York and Los Angeles for most of the next 30 years, alternating hotel and radio dates with movie appearances. Cugat had several relationships and was married 5 times. His first wife was Rita Montaner, who was the 5th track I played, El Manicero. Perfidia, Spanish for perdify. It means faithlessness, treachery, or betrayal. Originally a Spanish language song, written in 1939 by Mexican composer and arranger Alberto Dominguez. The song is sung from the perspective of a man whose lover has left him. In 1940, Cugat recorded the song Perfidia with singer Miguelito Valdez, which became a big hit. This is Perfidia. And no, it's not. I've played the wrong tune. Just let me get myself a minute while I sort myself out. And we'll start again with this one. Well, you know, we're only human. We all make mistakes. Anyway, Perfidia. That was the original Spanish instrumental. Yes, it had a big influence on many artists and has been covered in many genres: rock, electronic, house, funk, soul, and by many reggae artists in ska, rocksteady, lovers rock and reggae versions. But, well, you know what I'm going to play next, don't you? Probably the most well-known and the most popular, Phyllis Dillon. Phyllis Dillon and Perfidia. In a mellow tone, it was a 1940s jazz standard composed by Duke Ellington. The song's chord changes are based on the 1917 Rose Room by Art Hickman and Harry Williams, which Ellington had previously recorded in 1932. Lyrics were later written by Milt Gabler. Ellington and his orchestra made the original recording of In a Mellow Tone in September 1940, featuring solos by bassist Jimmy Blanton, trumpeter Cootie Williams, and alto saxophonist Johnny Hodges. It's been covered many times in most genres of music, and you think they've heard something new, but is it new? Probably not. The version that was written with lyrics was recorded by the Mills Brothers in 1956. I'm not going to play you that one. I'm going to play you first this, Duke Ellington in a Mellow Tone, which was the track that I incorrectly played previously when I should have played Perfidia. So you've already heard the start. That was Zook Ellington in a mellow tone. Did you recognise it? Have you heard it before? Well, yeah, jazz, rhythm and blues, Doo-Wap, Boogie-Woogie, rock and roll, all had an influence on Jamaican music. If I said to you, Surf Tide 7, now do you know who it influenced? Yes, indeed, it was the Scatterlights. Blues in the Night. It was a popular blues song written by Harold Arden. The lyrics written by Johnny Mercer. They wrote it for a 1941 film titled Begun. The working title of the music originally was Hot Nocturne, but it was finally released as Blues in the Night. One requirement for the film was the blues song was to be sung in a jail cell scene. In the film, it's sung by William Gillespie. Blues in the Night describes the narrator's romantic loneliness and frustration, recalling his mother's warning from childhood. A woman is a two-face, a worrisome thing, who leaves you to sing the blues in the night. When they'd finished writing the song, Mercer calls his friend, singer Margaret Whiting, and asked if they could come over and play it for her. She suggested they come later because she had dinner guests and was entertaining. They were Mickey Rooney, Judy Garland, Mel Tormey and Martha Ray. Instead, however, Alan and Mercer rushed right over. They went in the back door, sat down at the piano and played the score of Blues in the Night. Mel Tormey got up and said, "I can't believe it." Martha Ray couldn't say a word, she was speechless. Mickey Rooney said, "That's the greatest thing I've ever heard." And Judy Garland said, "Play it again." In 1942, Cab Calloway recorded the tune with Dizzy Gillespie on the trumpet. This is Blues in the Night.
Mama done told me when I was in knee pants. My mama done told me, son.
What did she tell you?
A woman will sweet talk.
Yeah.
I give you the glad eye. But when the sweet talk is done,
Keep walking.
a woman's a two-face, a worrisome thing who'll leave you to sing the blues,
The blues.
in the night.
Yes, in the night.
Now the rains are falling, yeah, the train are calling. My mama done told me, yeah, that lonesome whistle blowing across the trestle. Oh, my mama done told me,
Hey, a-hooey, a-hooey.
a clicking and clacking and echoing back of the blues in the night. The evening breeze will start the trees to crying and the moon will hide its light when you get the blues in the night.
It's really tough to get the blues in the night.
Take my word, the mockingbird will sing the saddest kind of song. He knows things are wrong and he's right.
Yes, he's right. He said he's really right.
From Natchez to Mobile, from Memphis to St. Joe, wherever the four winds blow,
They blow everywhere.
I done been in some big town, and done heard me some big talk. But there is one thing I know.
Keep talking.
A woman's a two-faced, a wearing something who'll leave you to sing the blues in the night.
Yes, in the night. A woman will leave you singing the blues.
You right, boy. My mama was right, the blues in the night.
Well, despite its influences, surprisingly, during my research, my searching, I couldn't find any ska or reggae record cover version of that tune. But that's not surprising because, as we've already heard with some of the tunes I played, Jamaicans actually changed the titles, put their own twist on it. There might well be a version out there, I just haven't found it yet. But what I did find was this version. It actually became a 1967 Northern Soul massive. Johnny Taylor.
Hoo-wee, day, hoo-wee. Oh, click-a-dick-a-lack, echoing back the blues in the night. Now let me tell you, baby, my mama done told me when I was in knee pants. My mama done told me, she said, son, now let me tell you, a woman of sweet talk, she'll give you the great big eyes. But when the sweet talking's done, all right, let me tell you about a woman. A woman got two face and a worrisome thing who leave you to sing the blues in the night. Listen, here's where I travel from Natchez to Mobile, from Memphis to St. Joe, when I was my four winds. No! Now let me tell you, I've been in some big towns. I heard me some big talk. But now there's the one thing that I know. All right, listen, a woman got two face and a worrisome thing who leave you to sing the blues. She leave you singing the blues in the night. Oh, hear the notes of my whistle, blowing across the chancel. Ooh, yeah. My mama done told me, she said, son, listen, whenever you hear the lonesome whistle, blowing across the chancel. Ooh, yeah. I tell you, my mama done told me, listen, hoo-wee, there, hoo-wee, oh, click-a-dick-a-lack, it's echoing back the blues. All right, I got the blues. Oh, hoo-wee, there, hoo-wee, I wonder can you hear it? Oh, click-a-dick-a-lack, echoing back, they brought the blues. Yeah, give me nothing but the blues in the night. Every time I think about when my baby left me, you know what? I get the blues in the night. Oh yeah, it leaves me crying sometimes, but that's all right. I got the blues in the night. Hey, have you ever been worried? Have you ever been sad? Have you ever lost the only one that you ever had? Wanna leave me with the blues?
Nathaniel Adam Coles was born in Montgomery, Alabama in March of 1919. Professionally, he was known as Nat King Cole, who was a singer, jazz pianist, and actor. When Cole was just 4 years old, the family moved to Chicago, Illinois, where his father Edward became a Baptist minister. Cole learned to play the organ from his mother, Perlina, who was the church organist. At 15, Cole dropped out of high school to pursue a music career. It was in 1938 that one day Bing Crosby was relaxing in his hotel room and he heard the Nat Cole Trio from the first time coming from Jim Otto's Steakhouse, and he took Johnny Mercer to hear them. This next tune, Straighten Up and Fly Right, was written by Nat King Cole and Irving Mills in 1943. It was one of the first vocal hits for the King Cole Trio, and it was the trio's most popular single. Mercer signed them up when he founded Capitol Records, and Straighten Up and Fly Right soared to the top. The song was based on a black folk tale that Cole's father Edward had used as a theme in one of his sermons. In the tale, a buzzard takes different animals for joyrides. When he gets hungry, he throws them off in a dive and he eats them for dinner. A monkey who had observed this trick went for a ride with the buzzard, but wrapped his tail around the buzzard's neck and gives the buzzard a big surprise by nearly choking him to death. The song's harmonic structure is based on George and Ira Gershwin's song, I Got Rhythm. There have been several ska instrumental cover versions. Right now though, I'm going to play you the King Cole Trio.
Took a monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on the square. The buzzard tried to throw the monkey off his back, but the monkey grabbed his neck and said, now listen, Jack, straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving. What's the use in straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. The buzzard told the monkey, you are choking me. Release your hold and I will set you free. The monkey looked the buzzard right dead in the eye and said, your story is so touching, but it sounds just like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Fly right.
Well, as I told you, there were several ska instrumental cover versions, And I know what's in your mind already. You're probably thinking once again, gotta be them satellites. No, not this time. I actually had difficulty in making the connection at first, because as I told you earlier, Jamaicans often made their own twist, change the titles. This one is actually called Fly Right, and in brackets, Straighten Up. And it's Baba Brooks and the Beverly All-Stars. Sydney Big Sid Catlett was born in Evansville, Indiana in January of 1910. He was a jazz drummer. Catlett was one of the most versatile drummers of the era, adapting with the changing music scene as bebop emerged. At an early age, he was instructed in the rudiments of piano and drums under the tutelage of a music teacher hired by his mother. When he and his family relocated to Chicago, Catlett received his first drum kit and immersed himself in the diverse styles and techniques of Zutty Singleton, Warren Baby Dodds and Jimmy Bertrand. Catlett became Louis Armstrong's drummer of choice, and he was regularly featured in Armstrong's big band. Benjamin Francis Webster was born 10 months before Catlett in Kansas City, Missouri. He was a jazz tenor saxophonist, though he studied violin and learned how to play blues on the piano from Pete Johnson. He also received saxophone lessons from Bud Johnson. Webster was a soloist with the Duke Ellington Orchestra from 1940. After his departure from Ellington's orchestra in 1943, Ben Webster met with Big Sid Catlett, who was already a highly respected drummer, and they formed a quartet. The band obviously being formed after both leaders had established themselves with major big bands and represented a vibrant post-war small group scene. The group was characteristic of the late swing stuff and some bop influence, showcasing Catlett's intricate yet restrained style and Webster's rich, expressive tone. They performed at New York's Three Deuces on 52nd Street, and they recorded for Blue Note Records, where this track, Just a Riff, was produced. Featuring Catlett's masterful drumming, Webster's lush tenor, with Marlo Morris on piano and John Simmons on the bass. The collaboration was a significant moment in the shift from large swing bands to smaller, more intimate jazz groups that thrived in the 1940s small club scene. Just the riff itself is a relatively straightforward riff-based jazz standard that allowed for extended solos and interplay between Catlett and Webster. August 1965. It was barely a week after the demise of the original Satellites. The Soul Brothers, a new band featuring ex-Satellite members Jackie Mittoo, Roland Alfonso, Johnny Moore and Lloyd Brevitt. They were up and running as the new house band at Studio One. They released material under their own name or under a nominal leader. Usually it was Jackie Mittoo or Roland Alfonso. The group lineup changed over time, with new members coming, members leaving. But the Soul Brothers had a mix of musical styles that were described as ska, jump up and soul sounds. As the Soul Brothers started to forge a new sound that by 1967 had become known as Rocksteady, a slowed-down funky version of ska, the main difference between the sound of the Satellites and the Soul Brothers was the arrival of electric instrumentation, such as Jackie Mittoo's organ and the electric guitar. In 1967, Clement Coxon Dodd decided to take the group of musicians to England, alongside the singers Alton Ellis and Ken Booth. He asked Roland Alfonso, Jackie Mittoo, Johnny Moore, Lloyd Brevitt, Bunny Williams and Errol Waters. The group would be named the Soul Vendors and signalled the end of the short-lived Soul Brothers. This is a 1966 Coxon Dodd production for the Soul Brothers titled Streets of Gold, which is a version of just a riff. And just incidentally, I mentioned that Alton Ellis and Ken Booth came to England with the group. When they cut this record, long before it became a chart hit in the UK in the 70s, the flip side was Ken Booth, Crying Over You. But for now, this is the star cover of Just a Riff, the Soul Brothers. Rupert Westmore Grant was born in San Fernando, Trinidad, in December of 1914. He became active in calypso in the mid-30s, but he was considered a country bumpkin by his contemporaries. Because of his humble beginning, it was Grant Taylor who gave him his moniker by commenting, "I tell you, Rupert, you should call yourself Lord Invader, so when you go up to the city, you'll be invading the capital." And so, Lord Invader was born. Lionel Belasco. He was born some years earlier, in September of 1881, in Maracaibo, Venezuela. He was known as Lionel Lanky Belasco. He was a pianist, arranger, composer, promoter and bandleader. He grew up in Trinidad and Tobago and is best known for calypso recordings. He was the son of an Afro-Caribbean mother and a Sephardic Jewish father. He spent his early childhood in the port of Spain in Trinidad and Tobago. But he travelled widely in the Caribbean and South America in his youth, absorbing a wide variety of musical influences. Rum and Coca-Cola. It's a popular calypso song. The melody was composed and published as the work of the Venezuelan calypso composer Lionel Belasco, based on the song titled Le Année Passée. But the lyrics were written by Rupert Grant, the Lord Invader. The song became a local hit and was at the peak of its popularity when the US entertainer Maury Amsterdam visited the island in 1943. He copyrighted the song in the United States, and it became this hit in the 1945 for the Andrews Sisters.
If you ever go down Trinidad, they make you feel so very glad. Calypso sing and make up rhyme, guarantee you one real good fine time. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Oh, beat it, man, beat it. Since the Yankee come to Trinidad, they got the young girls all going mad. Young girls say they treat 'em nice, make Trinidad like paradise. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Oh, you vex me, you vex me. From Chickahominy to Mona's Isle, native girls all dance and smile. Help soldier celebrate his leave, make every day like New Year's Eve. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. It's a fact, man, it's a fact. In old Trinidad I also fear the situation is mighty queer. Like the Yankee girl, the native swoon when she heard her bingle croon. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Out on Manzanella hot sun and cool off drinking rum and Coca-Cola. Go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. It's a fact, man, it's a fact. Rum and Coca-Cola. Rum and Coca-Cola. Working for the Yankee dollar.
Now, the Lord Invader version laments that US soldiers were debauching local women who saw that the Yankees treat them nice and they give them a better price. Its conclusion describes a newlywed couple whose marriage is ruined when the bride ran away with the soldier boy and the stupid husband went staring mad. The Moray Amsterdam version also hints that women are prostituting themselves, but preserving the Lord Invader chorus, which says both mother and daughter working for the Yankee dollar. While that song was recorded by the Andrews Sisters, the composition was credited to Moray Amsterdam, Sullivan and Barron, and the sisters gave little thought to the meaning of the lyrics. They just liked the rhythm. Rupert Grant claimed that Rum and Coca-Cola was plagiarised by Moray Anderson. So he travelled to New York and they sued him. He eventually won compensation, although the final settlement allowed Amsterdam to retain his copyright. This is Prince Buster with his ska version of that song. Woodrow Wilson Buddy Johnson was born in Darlington, South Carolina in 1915. His sister, Ella Mae Johnson, was born in 1919. He was an American jump blues pianist and bandleader, and he was active from the 1930s right through to the 1960s. His songs were often performed by his sister Ella. In 1938, he moved to New York City, and the following year toured Europe with the Cotton Club Review. But they were expelled from Nazi Germany in 1939. He first recorded for Decca Records with his band, and soon afterwards he was joined by his sister Ella as the vocalist. By 1941 he had assembled a 9-piece orchestra and began a series of R&B hits. Since I Fell For You, an R&B ballad which was composed by Buddy in 1945, popularised by his sister Ella, with Buddy Johnson and the orchestra backing. And although Ella Johnson recorded her version of Since I Fell For You in 1945, it did not become a major hit until it was recorded by Lenny Welch in the early 1960s. Since I Fell For You inspired many cover versions from Alton Ellis and John Holt. But let me first play you this from the Johnsons. Well, excuse me, technical problem. For some reason that went on to a different track, and the track I want won't play. Let me just double check this now. There we go, we've got it. Let's try again.
Such misery and pain. I know I'll never be the same since I fell for you. It's too sad, it's too bad, but I'm in love with you. You love me, then you snub me. Oh, what can I do? I'm still in love with you. I guess I'll never see the light. I'll get the blues about every night since I fell for you. hear the blues about every night since I fell for you.
Yes, sir. That was Ella Johnson and Buddy Johnson and his orchestra. And now, as I said, although it inspired cover versions by Alton Ellis and John Holt, I'm going to give you this version, Reggae Roots by Johnny Clark. Coming up next, another great tune from the Ink Spots. But as we've already played a tune from them earlier, and we're going to give that a little bit of history, we'll go straight into this track. This is from 1946, Prisoner of Love.
From night to night you'll find me, too weak to break the chains that bind me. I need no shackles to remind me I'm just a prisoner of love. For one I stand and wait now, from one who's master of my fate now. I can't escape, for it's too late now. I'm just a prisoner of love. What's the good of my caring if someone is sharing those arms with me? Although she has another, I can't have another, for I'm not free. She's in my dreams, awake or sleeping. Upon my knees to her I'm creeping. My very life is in her keeping. I'm just a prisoner of love.
What's the good of my caring if somebody else is sharing those arms with me? Oh, you have another, I can't have another, 'cause you see, honey, I'm not free.
She's in my dreams, awake or sleeping. Upon my knees to her I'm creeping. My very life is in her keeping. I'm just a prisoner of love.
Yes, Prisoner of Love by the Ink Spots. Now, looking at the time, I've got just time for one more tune. And that's the end for me for today. Of course, I'll be back next week at the same time. Prisoner of Love. This had a cover version by Gregory Isaacs included on his 2010 album, Gregory Isaacs' Reggae in Peace. Dave Barker released the album Prisoner of Love with the Upsetters on the Trojan Upsetter label. The album included a cover version of Prisoner of Love, but this version I'm going to play you from the early reggae group The Untouchables, with Enos MacLeod on these vocals, released on the Blue Cat label in 1968. And don't confuse these Untouchables with the other Untouchables linked to the inspirations Jimmy London and Billy Dice. For now, goodbye from me until I see you next week. This